what you expect. That's why I tell everybody, if you're going to live in consciousness. Think before you make any moves, especially big moves, financial moves. Who you hook up with. The three major things you got to deal with in life, and the big things of life is, guess what? Where you going to work, how many children you're going to have, and who you going to marry. Those are milestones in your life. And those things, who you dealing with, will make you sick or happy. And we got to start having dominion over this stuff. If we don't control our own minds, guess what? We going mad. If we don't let God control our mind, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, y'all. And a lot of things we going through season for is in our heads. And here's what the problem happens. God gave Adam dominion over the earth. He did. But now the earth has dominion over us. What do you mean, Pastor? Okay, those herbs that was in the ground, we smoke them.
My God.
Now the herbs control certain people.
That's right.
Them grapes that we squeeze and make juice out of, get a ferment called alcohol. Now, alcohol or the grape juice controls us. But we have to have dominion over that. Okay, well, Pastor, what are you talking about? That tree that we cut down, we shred, and we put it around on the mill, and we dye it green, has control over us called money.
Yes.
We're supposed to have dominion over the money. So everything that we're supposed to have control over, now it has control over us.
That's right.
And we still, God said, now I gave you back control. You got to have control over it. And now we're in situations that we are living lives that we don't have no control over your own life. And let me say this. I don't care how much you try to tame life, life will always lie to you. And life will always disappoint you. I told everybody, when I finally got everything to dream, the house, the car, the woman, and had the money, I still something was missing. I'm like, I got there. I got you. I got the house, and it cost me money to, first time I got in the house, your roof leaking. Well, how much it gonna cost? $1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta cut that grass. Cut the grass? Well, I gotta buy a lawnmower? You mean I gotta get outside and cut the grass? It takes 2 hours for me to cut the grass? Well, you wanted a house, didn't you? Oh, the plumbing going up. Oh, wait, what is the plumber? That's $500 to fix this leaking faucet. Or if you want to do it yourself, you still got to buy the parts. So you got a house. Oh, you found a mate. Y'all love each other. They getting on your nerves. Shut this, do that, you don't listen to me, That's a relationship. Oh, you thought running through the field in the trees and y'all holding hands all the time no, that's not normal. You get that, but after you finish with that, you look at that joker, you look at that sister, and find out, why am I with you? And that's when it comes commitment over love. It's work. Relationships are work. Oh, I want a baby. Okay, 2-year-old, tearing up your house, drawing on your walls. That's what you prayed for. It's your season. Oh, I want to pay a job paying a lot of money. Guess what, buddy? You ain't coming home at 5 o'clock. Because you're going to make some serious money. Only, like I said, only minimum wage people go home on time. You want the big job. Well, I want to do my own business. Woo! Now you're talking about sacrifice. Let me say something to you. When you start your own business, you got to pay everybody and you get it last. If there's anything left over. You got to make sure your employees are happy. And until you get a couple of businesses, you don't see the residuals.
That's right.
Don't stop watching these $1 million shows, these housewife shows, because all that reality stuff is not reality, it's fake. When your season come, it coming. So when anytime you do something in life, it's never going to be as you expected. I love my fantasy. My fantasy was good. Yeah, I fantasized. My fantasy having a house was. I used to watch these house, the Home Shopping Network before I had a house, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm gonna do that." I used to see brothers with some fine-looking women. My baby gonna look like that. I had money in my pocket, and I had a sports car, and something broke down in my car, and it cost me. Sports cars cost a lot of money. And he said, I had my little Eclipse, and I had the clutch, and I was kicking it. Used to race, going on Liberty Road. People hanging out the car. Till I kicked that thing in and burnt down my clutch. And that clutch almost cost me $700. I stopped racing. But everything had a season to it. Sometimes it's your season to be young. Now, if you're still young and you're 34 and 35 and 40, something wrong with you. The biggest problem, people don't know when your season is over. It was my season to come out the club. It's just sometimes when you too long in a season, that's when you become a fool. Sometimes people don't want their season to grow up. I tell brothers, brother, you ain't slick no more. You old. You know what? I understand. Now I'm an older G. I'm gonna be fly till I die, y'all. I ain't gonna never stop being fly. I could be with a cane, and my cane may match my shoes, and I'm gonna pull up there. I'm gonna be straight. That's just me. But the people who come towards me, I'm like, baby, I thank God that I got a youthful look, but I'm old enough to be your daddy. Go on. Yeah, you cute, but no, go on. And so now you got to change your mindset. And I see dudes old, I did it. It was crazy. So now when you get older, you got to know your season changed. I know I'm too old to have too many more kids. My patience is low. I'm in a grandfather stage. My season has changed on having children. Thank God for my little baby, and that's it. It's not because I can't have kids. No, I don't want them. See, people don't understand. Don't go by your biological, go by your mindset. Because I'm granddaddy age, where I can play with him and give him back. Hello. I can't play with that one and give her back. That's mine. And God, thank God for the one I have, and I thank God for my baby. It was a blessing from the Lord, but it's my season to stop. Because you can see your patience getting low. And I got enough patience for you. Let me say this. If God called you to have 2 kids, and you know you better string like the ones you have, stop having children. Your season is over. Bro, if you straining to pay and have 2 kids, 3 kids, stop having them. People say, well, Pastor, you can't. I believe in, look, do what you gotta do. Stop doing it. Snip, snip, clip, clip, whatever you gotta do. Bible say anything offending, cut it off. Y'all say, Pastor, you wrong. No, but Jesus said that. Too many kids offend you. If your job offending you, get another one. calm down. I don't like this job. It's offensive to you because you're coming home and your whole life is messed up because you're dealing with something that you're not seasonally be able to handle. If your season over, that means your patience over. Don't take on more than you too old. People say old age don't make you old because you're gray. Old age makes you because your mentality. You've been there, done that, and you find out there is no value in it. So that's why you don't have patience.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
GPW.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. Thanks for watching the GPW broadcast. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, please visit us at our temporary location, Sunday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Also, you can visit us on our website at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.
A place where music can feel.